you still, the Bible, Scripture is the basis for you.
Yes, I am. I come in the volume of this book. I have no statements outside of it. I'm the fulfillment of it. In other words, I'm the promised Messiah of the Old Testament, fulfilling the New. That's me. That's why up until this time, for 1900 years, he's been promised to come back, knowing full well that I am to come.
The Scriptures, if you interpret them that way, foretold the death of the man called Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see such an end for you? Will you die? Will you be persecuted?
I'm being persecuted.
Will you be fatally persecuted?
I cannot be fatally persecuted. I'm incarnate. You can't kill God. It does not matter at all about the vessel that I'm in. I chose to come in it, and this physical vessel is totally irrelevant. Totally. I am spirit. I am truth, and I am life. And I'm light. I'm the light that lighteth all men that cometh into the world.
What's your goal with your people as you bring more of them into your beliefs?
That the will of Yahweh be done on earth as it is in heaven. I come to bring peace on the earth as the Prince of Peace. The message that I bring will bring peace forever. That's the purpose of my coming. All who accept me now, who believe in me and my name now, are enjoying a little sanctuary of peace. And of course, guess who's disturbing our peace? Those who don't like peace.
Those who do not like peace?
Those who do not like peace are the ones disturbing our peace. It is black devils that have come among us and have come out and have spread lies, innuendos, and allegations about us. And they have found an attentive ear only among immoral reporters. All reporters are not immoral, and I would like to think that you're not.
How do you relate some of the things that you say, the positive, good things, with some of the things that are in your literature? Some of those are pretty hateful in the sense of perhaps understandably against white people because of is this a result of blacks being persecuted by whites?
All right. I would speak just as emphatically against black Pharaoh if I were delivering the children of Israel from Pharaoh. He was perhaps as black, if not blacker than we are. I would speak as emphatically against Nebuchadnezzar, ruler of Babylon. It doesn't matter about the color of a persecutor or an oppressor. It's a historical fact that we have been persecuted and killed by white people. All white people did not do it, but we certainly were treated this way by white people. I maintain that it is my duty to teach my people that true history from Genesis 1 until today, from the garden until today. And that includes slavery and all of the terrible, horrible things that were done in slavery. That's our part of our Holocaust. I would speak just as emphatically against the black nations that sold us to white people as I would those who bought us. There were 100 million of us that were sold into slavery. Only 4 million made it. That's the 96 million people that suffered a horrible Holocaust. And our history in this country includes, I'm sure you know it as well as we do, hangings, burning at the stake. It's a pretty terrible life to live for almost 400 years. So when I teach this, I have to remind my people that when America teaches us of 1776 fighting England to get freedom, to exercise your own will in this country, you don't call it hate. You call it history. When Custer fought his last stand, it's not called hate, it's called history. World War I, World War II, when taught, shows death, destruction. It's not referred to as hate, it's referred to as history. When the Jews rightfully teach of the Holocaust in Germany, people being burned in ovens and killed just because they're Jew. They have a right to teach that, and they do, and say never again, and so do we. So I reject the assertion that I teach hate of white people. I'm just teaching our history so that we can say never again.